Hey everybody, I'm just going to review and give you my first impressions on this little kit that I ordered for my granddaughter. It's a cute little kit, I believe, for young girls that are interested in art and watercolor and painting. And I'm going to give you my first impressions. I will leave the links for everything that I use below in this, or use in this video, in the description below. And I will also link the equipment I use for filming and a link to my website, which I'll also have all the supplies that I use as well. So I got this on Amazon with Amazon Prime. It's a cute little kit. I believe it's for young girls that are interested in watercolors. Let's open it up here. The only thing I did was filled this little bottle with water and filled the water brush with water. I haven't tested out the paints or anything. It's obvious what it comes with. A little pencil, a marker, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 paints, including a white and a black. So, warm or cool, an orange. I would say I would want another yellow. And we'll test them out. We'll test them out and see. But I could say I could do without a couple. I like this pink. I think the pink is going to be a big attraction for the girls. It comes with a little paper in here to protect the paints. A little sponge for your water brush. A little mixing palette. I don't know what these two little holes are for. I'm not for sure. Let's see if this palette comes out. The pans look to be okay. So they come out in 2 sets, and the pans come out so you can, you know, take the pans out. But I don't know if a regular half pan would fit. Let me grab one. No, a half pan won't fit back in there. So it's going to be customizable only to these. So, but it's a cute little pan. Let's see if I can, get a palette knife and get those paints out. Because if your girl was a little bit more advanced, she might want to take these paints out. I can't really get them out. Nope. So you have to use them up and then take them and then put your own paints in. But you know, it's made out of some kind of sturdy plastic, not real expensive. So let's try these out. Okay, so obviously the water bottle is so you'll have extra water for your water brush to refill it if you're out in the field. This is considered a little travel set. So I am going to take this little Reflections watercolor book and we're going to test out the colors. See how well they do. You know, for the price, you know, it wasn't very expensive. I can find it below, but I think it was like less than 20 bucks. So, you know, we'll just see about that. Let's see how the water brush flows. I'll put some water on the palette here. Let's put some water on the paint. Just a drop. We're just going to see. they look to be something like maybe a Prima Marketing type paint, or something a quality of paint that you would get at Hobby Lobby. So let's start with this white. It lifts up real easy. And these are and the sponge is to clean off your water brush. And then go in for your next color. Let's see if I can zoom in on this so you can see a little better. Okay, and then we'll go in for our, rinse our brush off. We'll go in for our orange. You know, they lift nice off the, don't have to just scrub and scrub to get them off. There's red. Now I can see where maybe you would want to carry a paper towel to clean off your water brush, because that's going to get dirty fast. Here's like a magenta or a cool red. Here's this cute pink color. You got to remember what you're using them for too. To get the best. I seen a review on these, but I just wanted to try them myself to see how they would react. I don't expect them for the price of that to act like professional watercolors. So, but for a young girl that likes cute things, is interested in art, that would want to have a cute little set to put in her backpack. I see I'm going off on a paper towel here to clean my brush. So I might put a paper towel in here too before I give it to her. And that's supposed to be probably like an ultramarine. That's supposed to be probably like a phthalo blue. And then here is a brown. It's probably like a burnt umber. And the black. So let's do a couple mixes so I can show her what we'll do, what this paint will do. Let's try mixing like a sap green. Let's go with some of this yellow. And some of this ultramarine blue. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, that gives us a nice sap green color. So like for if you're outdoors and want to paint some landscape and leaves. And this is not professional watercolor paper, but it is a nice little watercolor travel book, so the paper will, or the paint will absorb in as traditional water paper. I think it's a wood pulp watercolor paper, cellulose. Let's try mixing a skin tone. So let's take some of this like cadmium red color or red orange. And then let's take some of this yellow. Get some more of it. Let's put some water on it. The water brush seems to be working okay. So that's giving me a real bright orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this blue. I'm going to dull it down a little bit. Maybe add some white. So you kind of got to work at it too. Let's see what kind of skin tone we get now. So yeah, you can achieve it. And if you wanted a little bit darker skin tone, you know, you could add more blue. Or burnt umber. Let's try adding a little bit more blue. So you have to work at it. Okay, let's see what our purple can do. Like maybe magenta. And then ultramarine. And that'll give you a nice violet tone. Kind of a burgundy maroon violet. If you add a little bit more ultramarine, you'd get a more purpley. There we go. So there's a more deeper purple. So, and that's what you got to remember when you're giving it to a girl. You got to remember that this is not just the colors you have. It's the colors you can get out of it. Pink's not real strong. Kind of got to work at it. Let's see what we can get out of this pink. Kind of got to go in there after it. Let's take a little bit of this blue. See what that gets us. Yeah. That gets us a really pretty purple. Kind of a lavender tone. So, okay, let's see what we can get from ultramarine. See if we can get us, I know we have a black. Let's see if we can mix us a black. Let's go for this brown. And then mix that and get a dark. Yeah, okay, so that's a nice gray tone. So yeah, I think this is a cute little paint set for a girl, and I'm going to give it to my grand girl with this little book. I think she should have everything she needs. We're getting ready to go on a trip. I want to make sure that she can have the colors that she needs to paint the landscapes and flowers and stuff out around the house and do a little bit of plein air painting. Let's try getting a warmer brown. Let's go with this magenta. Let's go down here. And she can watch this video back for reference as far as my mixings. Magenta and green. That darkens it up some, but I'm going to dull it down a little bit more. There we go. Well, that's just giving us another kind of burnt umber look with some green undertones. So that would be good for, you know, landscaping. And let's add a little orange to that and warm it up. And we can get nice tree bark color. Oh, my phone. So, I think this is quite a versatile kit. I think a young girl would like it. We'll clean it up for her and give that to her to take on her trip so she can do some plein air painting. So, I do recommend this watercolor travel kit for a young girl that is interested in art and wants something cute that she can just fold up and keep in her backpack. I'm going to put a paper towel in here for her, and then she can just have it along with this sketchbook, and she'll have everything she needs right here. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and see the description below for any additional information. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you like these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.